Don't let your tastes totally define you. Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. Welcome to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Behind me are some beautiful mountains, just a few miles away from Yellowstone Park in the Grand Teton National Forest. Isn't this beautiful? So anyway, taste, personal taste. You know, a lot of us look the way we look because we like it. I look a little different, and I realize honestly as I travel that I do look a little different, especially here in Wyoming where people don't look anything like me. And that's kind of cool because I realize I'm very much an individual. And my hair, my clothes, all of those things, tattoos, all of those things do define me. But the thing that really defines me is what's inside. And we've talked a lot too about the fact that, you know, what's inside needs to be communicated well as, you know, too. So what do we do about that? How do we begin to have that kind of communication? Well, sometimes we feel like our taste needs to define us totally. And if people don't like us, it's their problem. That who I am and what I am is my business, and other people just need to accept it or leave. And by the way, that's not a really good idea. You know, we really are defined a lot by taste, but what really defines us is what's inside. I really love being able to speak to all kinds of different people, and I don't want to use the way that I look as a barrier between anybody. So I'm usually the first one to speak. But I love talking to people even if they're a little different than me, and sometimes they don't talk back because of the way I look, but most of the times they do. And I think it's important that we don't get into that place of being almost a martyr with our own personal taste. That we understand that the way that we look is an expression of who we are, but it can't be used as a barrier between us and people who are different than we are. So express your personal taste. Important. It's important that you are who you are and that you look the way you look and you act the way you act, because it's an expression, a positive expression of who you are inside. But again, don't let that keep you from having great relationships with people who just might be a little different than you are. Food for thought, and I hope you'll take this to heart. So many of you that are listening to my podcasts are like me, you're a little different, you're out of the box, and you're a martyr with it. Don't be a martyr. There's no reason to be. If you've chosen a particular style of dress, a particular way to express yourself, don't be a martyr with it. Use it as an opportunity to bridge some gaps. God bless you. Have a great day.